Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I have to give all praise and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakakwadash. Yahweh, being the Trinity ruler, and we call God, Bashim in the name of, and Yahushua, and Shalom, and Savior, the only called Jesus, and the Rakakwadash, being the Holy Spirit. Double honors to Father, and others, a great millstone that rule on their way, double honors, and peace and blessings to all select out there, person the work of the Lord, in true faith, sincerity, and promote their bodies of their sacrifice. Shalom, up all as well. So today's edification and exhortation in this lesson, we're basically going over, and I'll be titling this lesson, One Chapter a Day Keeps the Demons Away. One chapter a day keeps the demons away, which basically symbolizes that ultimately we have to make sure, we're reading every day. You know what I'm saying? Reading these scriptures every day and ultimately meditating upon these scriptures. Because at the end of the day, we're in constant learning mode. You know what I'm saying? Nobody on this planet right now knows every single scripture in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So that means we have to constantly be learning. Even the elders are still learning every day. You know what I'm saying? Even the elders are still learning, and they've been laboring this thing for years. Some elders have been laboring this thing longer than some of us were even born. And they're still learning, so how much more us brothers, us younger brothers, especially you us brothers that are new in the faith. You know what I'm saying? Being in the truth, for one to even like 3 years, 4 years, that's not a lot compared to, brothers who've been in the truth for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, you know what I'm saying? So, we're in constant learning mode, man, so we really got to meditate on the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That the scriptures are really important, man. You know what I'm saying? You should have that one of your goals, your daily requirements. You know what I'm saying? Like to just at least read one chapter every day. It doesn't even have to be a long chapter. You know what I'm saying? Just read a chapter every day and it will not only, benefit you spiritually, but also, mentally, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Because these scriptures provide comfort. These scriptures give you the strength, to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So now let's get into the scriptures. First and foremost, let's go to the book of Joshua, chapter 1, and verse 8. This book of Joshua, chapter 1, and verse 8. And it reads, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth." So this book of our law, man, should not depart from our mouth, man. We should be keeping the same energy, man. You know what I'm saying? We keeping the laws today. We got to keep that same energy in the future. Now, 2 minutes from now, you got to keep that energy, man. So the book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success, man. So we're supposed to meditate on these scriptures, man, day and night, man. We should be thinking about the scriptures all day. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're not going to be physically able to really read the scriptures, literally all day, literally think about the scriptures all day. This is just metaphorically, explaining that ultimately the scriptures, man, should be like the apple of your eye, man. That should be your main focus. The scriptures should be what you live by, man. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it means, man. You should live by the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you meditate on the scriptures, so you can, have good success. You know what I'm saying? Because these scriptures, man, it's like a playbook, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a script. If we follow the script, man, there would be nothing but good things, man. These scriptures, tell us, man, how to take care of ourselves, physically, what I'm saying, better our health, how to move accordingly, what I'm saying, and even, relationships, man, the scriptures tell you what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So these scriptures, man, is a whole playbook, man, that leads you to success. So you have to constantly meditate on these scriptures, man. You know? You know, man? And now, let's go to the book of 1 Timothy, chapter. Go to the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, and starting at the 12th verse. This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4 and 12, and it reads, "Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word and conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and in purity." Verse 13 to the point. "Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine," man. So, you know, till the Lord comes, man, the Lord commanded us, man, that we give attendance to reading, man. So we should be reading every day. Like, reading is a important thing. To reading, exhortation, and to doctrine, man. So we should be teaching every day, you know what I'm saying, to the best of our ability, and reading every day. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, most importantly, sticking to the 100% doctrine, man. You know? And keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? 100%. It is doctrine, man, of Yahweh Shemel Shai. In verse 14, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery." Verse 15, "Meditate upon these things, and give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all," man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so in verse 16, "Take heed unto thyself and unto doctrine, and continue in them. For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee," man. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing but blessings, you know, and salvation that comes with, you know, meditating upon the scriptures and doing what the Lord commanded us to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so the Lord commanded us, man, till I come, give attendance to reading. So you should be reading every day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, reading is a beautiful thing, man, because that's the best way of learning. If you notice, a lot of scholars, man, you know, those of high intellect, high IQs, they tend to read a lot, man. You know, that's how you build your vocabulary, is by reading a lot, man. You just become smarter by reading a lot, man. And that's what happened with me. Ever since I, you know, first came into the truth, you know what I'm saying, I started reading more. Everything just started getting better. My vocabulary, you know what I'm saying. You know, I know how to work situations. I know how to network with people. You know what I'm saying? So reading is very important, man. You know what I'm saying? Reading is the best teacher. Now, let's go to the book of Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. Romans 15 and 4, and it reads, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we may through patience and comfort the scriptures might have hope," man. You know what I'm saying? So these scriptures, man, you know, the things that were written aforetime or written before are written for our learning, man. So everything in this book was written for us to learn, and that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. So, you know, these scriptures were made as a form of learning for us, and ultimately as a form of, you know, comfort, man. You know, whenever you're going through something, you know what I'm saying, you can just go into the scriptures and read, and it gives you that warmth, that comfort that you need, man, to keep you going, man. So this is why it's important to read the scriptures, man, because it gives you that comfort, like I said in the beginning of this lesson. You know what I'm saying? And now, let's go to the book of Isaiah chapter 34 and 16. Isaiah 34 and 16, and it reads, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord, and read, and none of these things shall fail, and none shall want her mate. For my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord commands us, man, to seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, man. We're supposed to read this book, man. We're supposed to. We should be trying our best to read every single day. It's a commandment to read, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bless me, Salak. Salak. Yeah, but now let's go to the book of Psalms chapter 119 and verse 97 to close it out. Wait, so let's start at the 96th verse. Psalms 119 and 96. Psalms 119, 96, and it reads, I have seen the end of all perfection, but thy commandment is exceeding broad. Verse 97, Mem, oh, how I love thy law. It is my meditation all day. You know what I'm saying? So King David loved the law, man. And he's one of the examples we're supposed to look up to, man. You know what I'm saying? And he loved the law. It is my meditation all day. So he meditated on the scriptures all day, man. In verse 98, thou through thy commandments hast made me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. And that's right, man. When you read the scriptures, man, when you meditate on the law of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Which is the book of the law. The scriptures, the Bible is the book of the law. You know what I'm saying? It makes you wise, man. It makes you wiser than the average person, especially more wise than your enemies, for they are ever with me. In verse 99, I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation. And that's right, man. You know, my testimony being a young brother, man, I'm still in the plantation. I still go to school, you know? But the crazy thing is that I'm wiser than all my teachers. You know what I'm saying? I'm wiser than most adults I come next to. Why is that? Because of the scriptures, man. The scriptures have made me wise, man. You know, the scriptures are the ultimate knowledge. In verse 100, I understand more than the ancients because I keep thy precepts, man. So I understand more than, you know, the old heads out here, man. The people who's been on this earth for 80 years, 70 years, 50 years, you know, because I keep the precepts of the Lord. In verse 101, I have refrained my feet from every evil way that I might keep thy word. And that's right. You know what I'm saying? So this book, man, tells us where to, you know, go, you know, stay on the right path and not, you know, go on the evil way, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, in verse 102, I have not departed from thy judgments, for thou hast taught me. In verse 103, how sweet are thy words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Verse 104, through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way and con, man. You know what I'm saying? Through the precepts of the Lord, that's how you get understanding, man. You know? And therefore you hate every false way, man, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's so important to read the scriptures, man, every day, daily, to the best of your ability, man. You know, you can even listen to the audiobook of the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But it's also very important to touch the physical book, too. You know what I'm saying? The physical scriptures. You need to get yourself a sword. Order a sword. You know, order a Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost much, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to try to read every day, man, to the best of your ability. So with that, don't ratify to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashad, Bashim Kakudash. You know, one chapter a day keeps the demons away. Shalom, Baba Ball, Death to America.